Well, hello Heidelberg, Colonel Bill Butcher, Commander U.S. Army Garrison, Baden-Wuerttemberg and U.S. Army Garrison, Heidelberg. As I spoke about last week, our question of the week is on sponsorship. And because I'm no expert in sponsorship, I brought in our expert. Ms. Karen Lister from ACS is here, and she's the Relocation Readiness Coordinator here in the Heidelberg ACS, responsible, quite frankly, for the education of our sponsors. So Karen, I've been told I'm going to be a sponsor for an incoming civilian or military family member or soldier, civilian. Well, what's my next step? What do I do?
Well, first of all, congratulations. The first thing you should do, actually within 5 days of being appointed, is to get in contact with the newcomer. Make sure you call him or you send him an email and find out what are his needs. Is he bringing the whole family with him to Heidelberg, or is he coming by himself? Does he bring pets with him? Maybe a parrot that we need to find out, how we get that into the country. And also, if he brings the family, is there a family with a special need?
Okay, so I know what I'm supposed to do. Is there training available for me? Is there something that ACS can do to help to make sure I get this right?
I'm glad you asked, because also there are a lot of right now so-called electronic sponsorship trainings available online. I really do prefer that people take an ACS sponsorship briefing, because we are the one that can tell you how we can assist you in being an ambassador for readiness. That's what we want our sponsors to be.
Wonderful, wonderful. So what does a sponsor do for the community member, for the civilian or military member? What are their major responsibilities?
Well, the first thing they should do, they should make sure that they make billeting arrangements, okay? So that the family and the soldier have a place to stay when they come in. Of course, if billeting is not available, ACS is here to assist, and we can find a hotel that would actually accommodate the family. And then you can assist them with housing questions. That might be our official housing person, or it might be for a civilian that you find out the Rhein-Eckart-Zeitung, the local papers, that we can actually assist them with finding a place to stay.
And I imagine for those incoming with children, schools and school liaison and all those functions you talk about as well.
Right. I really think it's important if the newcomer brings a family, if you find out they're middle and high schoolers, and definitely get the school liaison, Mr. Wandling, on the board, because he can then find a youth sponsor, and that is actually the key point for the youth to move over here if they have a sponsor. They really like to come there.
Okay, now sponsorship, as we know, is a unit responsibility. It's the unit commander's responsibility. So for the unit commander, they need to know how much time they should allot to this sponsor. About how much time does this normally take?
Well, I must say it depends. You might have a soldier that say, well, I only need your help, for the first 2 weeks. Take me to the in-processing center, take me to the places, maybe to look at some houses. But it might be that you need 4 or 5 weeks. And the regulation actually states your duties as a sponsor are over with once the family is settled in.
Okay.
So, and the best feedback is the family.
And that certainly makes sense. I mean, we want to do it right for our military members and for our civilians alike. I understand there's a new web resource out there. What is that called, and how can you access it?
Well, the new web site for the user command is easy. It's called European Assignment Sponsorship Integrated Gateway. And this one is replacing the SGATE program. Okay. And you can access that through your AKO account. So if you go there as a sponsor, or you go there as somebody that needs a sponsor, you can type in your information, and so you know who's appointed and
so
who you want to be.
Easy gate in AKO.
Right.
Okay, seems simple enough to me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Karen, thanks so much for being here, and thanks for what you do every day to support soldiers and civilians and family members in our community, and for bringing them in so well. And thanks to you, Heidelberg, for listening in. We hope that this provides you an adequate resource for sponsorship of our community in the future. Thanks a lot. See you next week.
Thank you.